Hey guys, Elliot here from Muc-Off. Today I'm going to be running you through a simple step-by-step guide on how to install our brand new tubeless rim tape. We've developed this tape to be stronger than Godzilla and to handle more pressure than Chuck Norris. It's made from a proprietary performance material, and with a pressure-sensitive adhesive, it's going to give you the best airtight seal. We've engineered the tape with a perfect amount of stretch and elasticity. This means it's going to be perfectly suited to fit to the contours of your rim and makes application a breeze. So before we install some fresh tape, you're going to want to make sure your rim is nice and clean. I've already gone ahead and done this using our brand new glue and sealant remover. If you want to find out how to use this, be sure to click the link below in the description. With any rim tape setup, you always want to make sure you've got the correct size for your rims. We offer a range from 17mm up to 35, and this is going to be compatible with pretty much every rim out on the market today. To make sure you've selected the correct tape size, you're going to need to find out what your internal rim width is. It's easy enough to find this on the inside of your rim, or if it doesn't show that, you can check your manufacturer's guide online. If you're unable to find out the information on your internal rim width, you can use a trusty ruler or a set of verniers to measure the inside between the two edges of your rim. With our rim measured, we're now ready to go ahead and select the appropriate size tape. As an example, if you've got a 30mm internal width, you'd want to go for a 30mm tape. The rim behind me, we've measured at 26mm, and in this instance, we recommend you go up to the next closest size, so we're going to be using a 28mm tape. We're going to start off by locating the valve hole. Spin the wheel all the way around, as we'd always recommend that you start your tape from the opposite side of the valve. Now with the correct width tape, I'm going to peel a little bit back off the roll, go to the opposite side of where the valve is and press lightly down. With your thumb holding down the first part of the tape, just peel lightly back and keep pressing down to ensure that you've got a good bond with the rim itself. Rotate the wheel round whilst keeping the tape nice and tight. You'll want to press down on the middle sections as you go, just to ensure that you're creating the best seal on the tape. A good tip for you as you start to apply the tape is to use a bit of a wiggle technique from side to side. Keep pressure on the tape, and this is going to ensure that it stretches to fill any gaps. Once we've gone the whole way around the rim, we're going to let the tape overlap by around 10 to 15 centimeters. All you've got to do is press the end down firmly and the tape's on. Grab yourself a pair of scissors and we're going to go ahead and cut the tape at a 45-degree angle. The logos on the tape are around a 45-degree angle, so with our tape now cut, we can just go ahead and place the edge down for a perfect seal. With the tape now applied, we're just going to check over the rim for any air bubbles or gaps. As you rotate the wheel around, if you find any air bubbles, you can just push down with your thumb to push the air out to the side or through the spoke hole. Now we're nearly finished, so the final step is to take one of the finishing patches that comes supplied as part of your kit, and we're going to apply this over the join to create the perfect seal. With the valve hole located, we're just going to take a pick, pierce a small hole through, and now we're ready to install a fresh valve. Once you've selected the correct rubber fitment for your rims, you can push the valve through the rim and lock it in place with the O-ring and locking ring. Once this is done, we can refit the tyre and inflate to seat, ready for some fresh sealant. Finally, remove the valve core and add our no puncture hassle tubeless sealant through the valve to the desired amount. Refit the valve core and inflate, and now you're ready to go ride. For all the details on how to install our tubeless valves and sealant, be sure to click the link in the description below.